Good morning. Good morning. Today is September 22nd, 2025. And after a few, after a couple of days of break of not being online, I'm now back to streaming. And I will done this as far as I know, as far as things goes. So the last time we did this was around September 5th. We had some issues, some business to tackle. Now we're back to doing it again. So looking at this trade now, we have looking at ES, looking at the markets, and there's not much going on so far in the markets. There's really nothing much going on. Has been very slow to say the least, and the past few weeks has been also pretty slow too in the markets. If you take a look at the weekly charts, really, what you will see is what you would see pretty much is just what you would see on the weekly chart is just some weakness in a way. It has been going up. Price has been going up, no doubt. But there has been no volatility on the market. So this is what we have here. This was the week before that. This was last week and the week before that. So it has been going up. But the daily movement has not been pretty volatile. Sure, there are days that you'll make good money from it. There have been a couple days, few days that has been good, but nonetheless, the past few days has been very slow in a way. So okay, all right. So that's what we have here. So today I'm thinking today has to be a green day, or today should be a green day. And just waiting for the perfect time to take a trade. I have largely not chased this, and I would typically not do that. Like to stay away a few minutes after the market opens up to kind of see what the trend, to get a clarity in the trend. And I'll be looking to get in at some point. But we need to get some clarity here in the charts. And even NQ is the same pretty much. Yes. Yeah, even NQ is the same. There's this weakness to the price action so far. So this is gold. Gold is pretty weak. So this is NQ, or micro NQ. There's some strength to it. A little bit of strength, yeah, a little bit of strength. But there's not much compared to, it's pretty much the same with MES, honestly. Pretty much the same. All right. So this is what we have here. Still not taking any trade whatsoever. We'll have to wait to get some clarity on the chart. Okay, just still pumping, market is still pumping here. Again, I would not. It looks like this might be a green day, but I would not. This is not a place to get long. If you're getting long here, then you're going for a quick scalp. But I would stay away from this until I get some clarity on the trend. All right, so let's continue to go up here. That's what we're seeing. Continue to go up here. There's gonna be a pullback, I believe, at some point before it continues going up, and that is what I am waiting for. That's what I'll be waiting for to get in after the pullback here. All right, so still going up. Yeah, yeah. Lately, it has been the market has been very, like, there has been no volatility whatsoever. It has been pretty much very dry. This is typically what you would not expect in volatile times, but this is what is happening right now. Doesn't mean you can't still trade it. You can trade it, but you gotta be more careful. That's what it is. So I'm waiting to get in on the upside. That's eventually, I think that's what I think the market is telling us here, that it's going up. It wants to go up. It's gonna be a green day. But getting in at this point does not make any sense for me. So I have to wait for a pullback before getting long. And I'm okay if I miss, if there was, assuming there's no pullback and it continues up, then I'm okay not taking the trade today. That's totally fine. But I'm gonna wait for the pullback and then I'm gonna take a trade. And it looks like we're getting that pullback right now. All right, good. So yeah, we'll still wait, still be patient. So yeah, we got in that pullback now. It's possible that it could still be a red day. In which case, if that was to be the case, what you would, what I would expect is, comment. What I would expect would be for this pullback to turn to a reversal. But that is if it's going to be a red day. But if it's going to be a green day, then the pullback would only be the pullback would only be would not be that much, and then it should continue going up. So placing this here like this. So the pullback shouldn't be more than say 38.2, 20, or or it could be 50. But anything more than 38.2 or 61.8, then you should be cautious, because that could be a reversal and potentially a signal for a downtrend. So we're still waiting here before we get in. All right, still pushing up there. Still pushing up. Still pushing up. Still pushing up a little bit there. Again, still can get in. Have to wait. Wait for that price to come down. Yeah. Yeah, I have to wait. Still pushing up there. We'll definitely have to wait. This is looking like a clean uptrend day. So if it's that, then what we have to be looking for or looking out for is for a reversal and then take a trade off of that. So now there's gonna be a reversal. Almost would always be a reversal. But there are some times where there may not be a reversal, and if today was to be one of those days, then yeah, that's totally fine. I can. I'm not gonna chase. That's one thing that I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go chasing that for sure. We'll wait for that reversal, wait for that, and we'll take a trade. Yeah, but you can see how the volatility is right up. This is very price is very moving very slow, but it's moving very slow, but it's surely moving. Okay, still pushing up the again. Want to wait for. I mean, you can chase this if you wanted to. If you had no patience, you could try chasing this. But the problem with this that is that when you try chasing that, it's like almost guaranteed that your stop loss may be touched. or maybe tagged here, it's almost guaranteed that. So there's no, for me, there's no point chasing this. Wait for a reversal. There's a straight plan. Wait for a reversal, and take a trade based off of that. So we'll do this here. Wait. So this would be normally where I would be waiting for this region there. So waiting, just waiting game now, really. And obviously, obviously, I think at this point it is pretty clear that it might be a green day. It is pretty obvious, at least for now, that the trend for today is gonna be on the upside, not on the downside. All right, so let's wait now. All right, still pushing up there. Still pushing up. There with no. Yeah, this is an interesting day, but days like this exist for sure. Again, no trades yet. Wait for a reversal before taking any trades. So wait. Yeah. Just keeps on pushing up, grinding up there. Just keeps on grinding up. What I've noticed now, what I can see is NQ is not moving the way that it would normally move. NQ is a lot more slower compared to ES. Both are moving up, but NQ is a lot more weaker, moving a lot more slower than ES, and ES is just grinding up. right. This is the price action today is quite unusual. This is not what you would normally see in the charts. There has been literally no pullback, and that's fine. There's things like this happen in the charts. Those things like this also happen, but they're not very common. Again, the problem with or the issue with trying to go along and not waiting for a reversal is that if you often do that, you would always come out on the wrong side, because if you decide to go along now, there are two issues. Placing a target would not be, the risk to reward wouldn't make any sense. And also, if you decide to do that, that will be, the market is already overextended and is already overbought. And if you do that, it might start to reverse right away. And again, the risk to reward is not worth it. So the best approach would be to wait for a reversal. That reversal we haven't yet seen. Normally by now we would be seeing a reversal, but we haven't yet seen. That hasn't yet happened, and it just keeps on grinding up. This is a pretty rare action, but it also all goes to show the market the past few weeks has been very, very disinteresting, to say the least. Has been very disinteresting, very unappealing. But it's what it is. There's gonna be days like that for sure. So again, I have not taken any trades. I'm not in any rush to take trades. I want my trades to be decent trades. So, and if I don't get what I'm looking for, I'm okay not taking any trades whatsoever. Yep, still grinding up there. Yeah, again, it is what it is. There's no rush to jump into a trade. Wait. As a matter of fact, if there has to be a trade, the trade has to be, shut in the market. But even that doesn't even make any much sense, really, because this seems to have strength there. Nice. Nice. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful if you already went long, but that is not my style, so that's totally fine. Okay, so the market just about have reached the. I think I would have reached the typical, uh, typical level that for the day. I think so, and it has already done that before 11 o'clock. Yeah, so for me, before I can go long here, I want to see the market down to at least 23.6 or 38.2, like safely 38.2. This is not looking, like a good trade for me anymore. It's not looking really good. Yeah, why ES is doing that? NQ has not even done anything. NQ hasn't done anything pretty much. He hasn't done. NQ hasn't even yet moved, but ES is moving up like crazy. So there's this connection between the two instruments. Yeah, ES is still grinding up with little movement from NQ. NQ's way more weaker than ES today. I gotta say, this is a little bit annoying because, you know, waiting for the reversal to happen, that so far has not happened. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be quite a mistake to jump in on a trade now. It's gonna be just stupid to do that. And the best thing would be to basically allow the market to continue doing what it's doing and still wait for a reversal, because clearly this is gonna be, or this is looking like a green day, and in that regard, in that case, you want to get in on get in after a reversal. So that's what I want to see. I want to see price come down to this zone and then take a trade, then chase the long off of that. Okay, all right. There's great strength on ES and not so much on NQ. All right, beautiful. Okay, we're still going up. Yeah, what a day! This is not a normal green day. It is annoying to say the least. It's quite annoying, but this is not a normal day for sure. This is not a normal day. It's still grinding up, no pullbacks. Definitely not a normal day. So, but it's totally fine. Not taking trades on days like this. They're totally fine. If I have to miss a trade, that's totally fine. Um, yeah, this is not your normal day. That's one thing for sure. It's not your normal day. That's guaranteed. Um, yeah, this is not your normal day for sure. There has been no pullbacks, um, and you don't see this often. You don't see days like this very often. Uh, yeah, it is a green day, quite all right, but there has been no pullbacks. So has been no pullbacks. There has been no pullback. So the target is just somewhere around here to see if price comes down to that area, and then we can take a trade based off of that, which eventually we would do, because it won't keep on going up like that. That's one thing for sure. Though I think in terms of risks to reward, we've pretty much, I think, unless price comes down more, but I think in terms of risk to reward, there's not much to be, it's not really much, honestly. Yeah, this is crazy, crazy day. All right, so maybe getting that pullback here. Though I want to see a significant retracement. That would be a good risk to reward. That would mean a good risk to reward. And if I don't see that, I may not take a trade in the morning. It might mean that taking a trade, the noon might present a good trade opportunity. That's what it might mean. Um, but I'm not gonna be taking. All right, so we're getting that pullback. Um, well, the market has already done most of its damage. I've gone, pretty much all it has to before 48. Now it might be a good time to go short, but I think trying to go short on a long day really doesn't make any sense. The trend is to the upside, so you want to align with the trend. That is a smart thing to do to be doing, which is you want to be going long and not short. You want to be on the long side of trend, or on the right side of trend. Yeah, and again, NQ has been very, 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 very weak compared to ES. There's literally nothing going on. There's literally no movement on NQ. The weakness is crazy. No, days like this, I pretty much don't like trading. Um, because nothing aligns. Everything is just, it's not your normal day. It's just not a normal day. That's it. So this is the reversal that we want to see, but this is still not a good point to go long. You want to wait for more correction before trying the long. And if I don't get that, then simple as that, there's no trade. All right, that's the pullback still happening here. All right, so still having that pullback there. So this is more like it. This is crazy. Again, this is not a normal. It's not your normal price. Not your normal morning day or green day. Simple because it did not. You would normally get an uptrend and a reversal before continuing to significant range. But what we have is just straight to a significant range with no reversal whatsoever. And you know, so so waiting for this to sort of be in this zone here before I could take take a long trade. I think that's what I'm waiting for. You just need to have that reversal there. You need to see that reversal. Yeah. Should I get in here or no? I don't think this is a good place to get in. I really don't think so. Um, I really do not think so. I think he might come down a little bit more there. Again, I want to see come down to this zone. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I want to see it down there before I can take a trade there. So it could continue going up there, but this is not, you know, going long here might tag you out because yeah, there we go. So it could continue. I want to see more reversal. That's what I want to see, and I want to see it drop down to that level, to this level here, before I can now go for a long. Otherwise, there's no point trying to chase that trade because obviously trying to chase it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, you can try going short, but the risk to reward more is on the upside than on the downside. All right, so still waiting here, and it's pretty much now getting to the zone that I would like to get in, but I would like to see this candle close off or close before I get in there. So yeah, I'm not, if it's going up here, then I honestly I would not. The risk to reward is not worth it for me to be able to go along here. I mean, is really not worth it. I would want to really see this market down to this point. I want to see it down there before I can go in. Otherwise, yeah, I'm totally okay not taking any trades, and I can just call it a day. I'm totally fine with that. So I want to see it down more. I want to see it more because what I'm thinking might happen here is that with this now, it might go up here and come back there again, and this is not really what the risk. Or it could go up more, but what I'm catching, what I'm hoping to catch is not a lot. So, yeah. Okay, I can wait a few more minutes and see if I can get it to pull down to this range, and if it does not pull down to this range, I will be calling it a day because this is not a normal day. This is not a typical green day, and the risk to reward is not worth it for me and the way that I trade. I mean, go up with a tight stop, try to trade on 1 minute, go up here and master contracts, but this is not. It's really not what I want. This is really not how I trade, and I prefer not to do it like that. I prefer not to trade like that. I mean, yeah, I prefer not to trade like that. That's totally fine. I don't. That's not my way of trading. All right. So this is one of the reasons why you should not be chasing that. So if I had gone long there, would have been taken out by stop would have been taken out right away. So again, I want to see it come close to the zone, and if I don't get that, I'm okay now taking a trade. Totally okay now with taking a trade. We're waiting till noon to see if there's a good setup. But right now, this is not looking like a good setup in terms of risk to reward. It's not looking like it. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't. Um, this is not a good. This is totally not good for me. I would not be taking any trades here. Absolutely not taking any trades here. Um, this is not my risk appetite. Does not fit that, and I'm better off not taking any trades than trying to force trades and having my stop loss getting hit. Uh, because I know this is not the setups. One of the setups that I it's not my this is not a good setup. I know that. So yeah, it's not a good setup, and I'm not gonna take that trade. Um, I'm not taking that trade. I'm not gonna be taking it. It's totally fine. If I miss it, tomorrow is another day, and not even tomorrow. This afternoon, I can still take a trade this afternoon. So, but I want to see something. I want to see a very nice setup. If I don't see that, it's not worth the stress. It's not worth the stress for me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not really worth it. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Honestly, I really don't like it. Um, I mean, on the bright side, it could take it going long here and put a stop here, but the stop is too tight and the target is not that very good either. So that is why I'm saying it's not really worth it. The target won't be that much, and the stop is too tight. The stop would easily get hit before could easily get hit before the target is reached, and so it's not really worth it. I don't think it's worth it. It's not a good setup. Honestly, it is not. Um, yeah. So yeah, this is not. Yeah, it's not. This is not. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. If it continues going up, that's fine. I can just call today a non-trading day because obviously today is not even. It's not a normal day. It's not your typical normal day, right? So there we go. If I had gone long there, like I said, and put that stop over there, the stop was too tight and the target was not good enough. So now, we can, once it drops down to this range, then that would be a good risk to reward, in my own opinion. So there we go. So now it's dropping down fast. So yeah, that would now be a good risk to reward, in my own opinion, and that is what I am looking for. That's what I want to see. So this is good. This It's good. I want it down more. The more it comes down, the more the better, because then you have a discount. You know, you have something to trade with. So this is good. This is good. This is now this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want to see that. Yeah, this is what I want to see. So now I can safely say that I can now confidently put in a trade, and I can confidently put in a trade and not be worried. So I want to see this 10 minutes, actually see what it is all about there. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is beautiful. So there we go. Yeah, I want to see more down, more reversal, more downtrend. I want to see more of that. It's what I want to see. I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that, and I'm getting ready now to get in on a trade. My trade, getting on a trade here, see what happens. All right, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I wanted to see, and I've seen that now. So I'm just still waiting for. Yeah, I'm thinking I may, but I wanna see this candle close. I wanna see that candle close before I can get on a trade here. Minutes. All right, still waiting here. I want to see that candle close before I take a decision, before I make my entry. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful price action. It's a beautiful day. I still want to wait to wait until this candle closes before I can take a trade here. So it's all patience. But on the 10 minutes, I wonder what's going on the 10 minutes chart here. Yeah, on the 10 minutes, this is looking good too. So, in 15 minutes, on 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Right. All right. Waiting for that candle to close there. But this is beautiful. The setup is looking good, looking really good. I love it. I love it. So it would be much better if it came down to this region here. Somewhere in the middle of the region would be really good. It would be much better there. So we're still waiting there. All right. I think I'm gonna get into. Thinking I'm gonna get into a position right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'll wait till 4:50. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing here. I'm going to getting partially. It's gonna get in partial contracts, and I don't want to go in more because from here to here is not a deep discount, right? So it would be, if assuming the price was around this area, then that would have been a deep discount, and it would have mean that I can add in more contracts. But knowing that this is still hanging here is not really, there's not really a good discount to it. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in 2 here, and the stop will be somewhere right here. So 2 is fine. If it stops me out, I'm still gonna get in again because this is a good trade. I'm gonna be adding to my winner if assuming this starts going up. I'm gonna be adding to the winners. But if it takes me out again, I'm gonna get in again. I'm gonna get in again because this is a good trade. This is looking like a good trade, or would be a good trade. On the 10 minutes, on the 5 minutes, I see. Yeah, this is just to start off there. See what happens. So the more that if it takes me out again, I'm just gonna go in again because this is a good trade. This is a good entry. Yes.
Stop filled.
All right, that's fine. I'm still gonna get in again. I just want to see. That's totally fine. Yeah, still gonna get in again. There. Yeah, still gonna get in again there. It's totally fine. But now I think gonna have to wait a little bit. This is still a good entry, no doubt. This is a good setup. This is a very good setup. It's a very good setup. Yeah, I was too early on that there, but nonetheless, this is still a good setup. This is what I like to see. Okay, I'm getting up 2 there. So I'm gonna add in more there as time goes on here. I wanna add in more. I wanna see what's going on in the 5 minute. Okay, it may take me out again, but that's totally fine.
Okay, all right. I think it's gonna pick me out again. That's fine. But if it does, I'm going in again because the setup is good. All right. Okay. It looks like this one I go.
Stop film.
Yeah, it looks like you want to go down more. Okay. Set up the socks that stops are getting tagged here, but okay. I'm still gonna go in long more because this is a good setup. It's a very lovely setup. I love it. Though now I'm gonna have to reduce the size. I'm gonna have to risk less here just because of getting stops tagged there. Yeah, it's a beautiful setup. I love it. Okay. All right. Yeah, this might be a time to get in again, but I'm just gonna have to wait now. All right. Yep, this may be it. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get into here. I think the problem with trade is that I'm not being patient enough, and I'm just jumping in. Uh, Normally, I should not be on this trade. Normally, I should not be on this trade yet, but I'm just jumping in, and looks like I don't have any patience. That is not very good. All right, so this is good, but then again, I know I did not have any patience, and the trade, even though the entry itself was not a good entry, there was no patience in this trade, and I'm not very happy about that. So the trade now is in profit. The question would be how to manage the trade, because if it's in profit, then you don't want to profit to turn to a loss. To manage this trade, the target for taking profits would be right here at the top here, and that would be about 7 points in profit for ES here. But I wanted to get in on. I wanted to add two more contracts, three more contracts, but I'm not sure now because this is going too fast, and I don't know. It's going too fast, and the points covered so far it's pretty huge. I may still add those three contracts. I may still add them, but I'm no longer sure. All right, this is good. This is good, but I'm not really happy because I've already had two losses tagged, and that was because I had no patience. Should have waited, and I did not. So yeah, this this really achieved a lot, and I don't know if I want to go in more. I don't know if I want to get in on more contracts. Really, I don't know. Um, let's see what's going on the 5 minutes. How about what's going on in the 10 minutes? Yeah, this really achieved a lot too fast. I'm thinking I may even close this because this is not what I was expecting to see there. Yeah, this is way too fast. This is way too fast, and I'm just going to close this. This is not what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna close this. It happened way too fast, and I know it's not sustainable. I think it's not sustainable. Honestly, I know it's not. And why? What I mean by that is, once it gets here now, we may see another pullback, and I don't want to give back this profits, so I'm just gonna take profit there and see, because this is not sustainable. There's gonna be a pullback here, and I could enter again on the pullback. I may go in again on the pullback, but this is not sustainable. This is not it. Yeah, thinking about that, I'm just trying to think now, what ways could I have done better? Because if you look at my entry, the first entry, and that's the pullback I was talking about, the first entry was not that very good. I thought it was gonna go up and then took me out. Second entry, stop loss was hit again. Third entry was where I got it right. So I'm thinking, what did I do wrong? What could I have done right? So it's what I'm thinking now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Like, what could I have done right? I can't seem to see anything really. Yeah, normally the plan was to wait for this and then wait for this 15 minutes close, and then after the 15 minutes close, then go long on the next 15 minutes opening. But this is way too fast. This is way too fast. Is not sustainable. It's not. I don't think it will carry on. I think there's gonna be a pullback, uh, a significant pullback, and then possibly continuing up. And I could get that. I could try to go along there, but I think for me, this might be the end for today, because I've had profit, not a whole lot, but I mean, from a loss to a tiny profit, I can take that. Today is not a very normal day. In terms of this leg here, look at how that went. There was no pullback here, and this was the only pullback. So it was not a normal day, because I would have gotten a trade here and gotten one here too. But I think I couldn't get one here because of this, and this is here. I got one here, but my stops were hit twice before going up. So it is what it is. I think this is gonna be pretty much be the end here for today. We trading. There's always gonna be opportunities. There's tomorrow. There's the day before that. There's gonna be trades the whole year. So there's no need to rush. And besides, I can even take a trade sometime this afternoon, maybe 1 or 2 p.m. They might be on the setup there too. But right now, this is not. This is not a good thing to be. I normally I would take a trade here. I would go along here, but seeing the damage that this candle has done, that I can guarantee you this is not a good trade. They could be a pullback, and we're just seeing that it's gonna be a pullback here before it continues going up. And this is not really, this is not good. You know, it's not good. Oh yeah, looks like it's going up. Still going up. Uh, but I don't know, man. I think this is gonna pull back. They think this is gonna come back again, and it's what is gonna happen. Yeah. So yeah, it's in terms of risk to reward, there's not a whole lot. But the risk to reward would make sense if there's a pullback again. Then that would make good sense. But right now, it doesn't make any single sense. Well, it's still going up. Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, that's totally fine by me. I'm already out here. Um, and I don't want to risk more. It's totally fine. You can still keep on going up, but you know, I'm good with what I have here. Tomorrow is another day. Uh, Same thing as the day before, the day after that, and after that. So there's always gonna be a day on the day, and today I'm already green. I'm already in profit, so that's what matters. All right, this is it for today, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. My name is Ike Chukwu Ugwede, and I hope you have a very wonderful day. Take care.